All right, Coach, on to Tuttle. They just announced it. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm telling you, we're elated. We knew we had our hands full with Hilldale. They very talented football team. 8-2, we're 8-2. I thought it was a very even match. You know, maybe the difference might have been just having a home game. You know, we hadn't had a tough opponent like this at home all year. You know, this game was kind of up in the air the whole night, and really the safety and the block punt were the two things that probably made the difference in the night after it was all done. And then, man, the amazing night Gabe Rodriguez had. You know, he gets his name in the paper this week a lot, and he rose to the occasion.
Yeah, you know, we know that we had 4. We're going to calculate his yardage, but, man, did he have a highlight reel of a game tonight.
He did. I don't know how many carries, but it just got to a point like they're not stopping him. He said, Coach, you can keep giving it. I can keep doing it. And then, you know, he's flipping around. He's playing on defense all night, too. He's on the kick return team. He's on the punt return team. So he's out there the whole night. He's an amazing athlete that takes care of himself and conditions the way an athlete ought to. And that's why he can play all night like he does. And his last name's Rodriguez.
That's a good point. And you mentioned that defense in the last 2 minutes. I mean, they really held it together for you.
Well,
guys.
you find out a lot about your team when their season's on the line, and we saw what we needed to. The energy level, you could feel it just picked up a little bit. The crowd picked it up a little bit, and a couple guys made big plays there that maybe they didn't make earlier in the game, but they made them when we had to.
So how do we prep going into Tuttle? What's on your mind?
Man, I can't even process this one. It was back and forth. I was worried all week. It's probably the most worried I've been about a first-round game probably since 2005 when we hadn't won one yet. I knew this was going to be a close game. They're very similar to the teams that we've kind of played right down the wire with Bristow and Grove, so we're ecstatic to be in the second round again, and we'll go play anybody. So Tuttle, that's fine. We're ready to go.